What if I told you that hidden inside the rosary is a shield? A real spiritual shield that has protected families from despair, sickness, spiritual attacks, generational curses, and even death for centuries? What if I told you that what we call beads are actually keys that unlock peace in homes, unity in marriages, healing in broken hearts, and divine covering over children? Today you and I will uncover the untold secret of the rosary that protects families. A secret too many Catholics have forgotten and too many homes desperately need. So take a deep breath and let your heart be still. Because what you're about to hear may be the most important spiritual message in your life this year. The rosary is often seen as something old, be something our grandparents prayed as they walked around the house, whispering, "Hail Mary," under their breath. But the truth is deeper and more powerful. Every bead of the rosary is a weapon. A weapon disguised as a prayer. Not an accessory. Not just a devotion. A weapon. But a weapon against what? Against the darkness that seeks to destroy homes. Against the silent battles families face: conflict, anxiety, sudden sickness, financial collapse, addictions, betrayal, marital division, and generational pain. The rosary is heaven's answer to the storms families cannot control. Why? Because when you pray the rosary, you do not pray alone. Mary prays with you. She stands beside you as a mother protecting her children. And this is the untold secret. The rosary activates the presence of Mary inside your home. Where Mary enters, the enemy flees. To understand why the rosary protects families, you must go back in time. To a moment when the world was falling apart. The year was 1206. Wars, confusion, society breaking down much like our world today. People were losing their faith. Families were falling apart. And then something miraculous happened. Mary appeared to Saint Dominic, holding a shining rosary in her hands, and said, "Use this as a weapon." She didn't say a prayer. She said a weapon. Because every family is involved in a spiritual battle, whether they know it or not. Then she revealed the secret: through the rosary, you will bring peace to the world and protection to families. From that day, miracles began to happen. Homes that were falling apart suddenly found peace. Couples who were fighting began to heal. Children who wandered from the faith returned home. Mary promised that families who pray the rosary will never be defeated. Many Catholics pray the rosary without understanding what they are holding. But inside the mysteries are hidden gifts meant to protect your family. Let's break it down. The joyful mysteries, protection through peace. These mysteries bring peace into the home. Peace in communication. Peace in finances. Peace in decisions. When families pray the joyful mysteries, the spirit of chaos loses its grip. The sorrowful mysteries, protection through sacrifice. These mysteries teach the family to endure trials, to stay united even when life becomes painful. Every family goes through sorrow, but these mysteries give strength to survive it. The glorious mysteries, protection through victory. These mysteries remind us that no matter how dark life becomes, God wins. Light wins. Love wins. Your family's story doesn't end in defeat. The luminous mysteries, protection through guidance. These mysteries bring clarity, they open doors. They bring direction to choices about jobs, marriage, health, or family challenges. This is the untold truth. When a family prays the full rosary, often each mystery unlocks a new layer of protection around the home. This is where the story becomes real. Across the world there are thousands of testimonies of families protected by the rosary. Let me share 3 that will strengthen your faith. Story 1. The family saved from the fire. A home in South America caught fire. The family escaped, but everything burned except one thing: a rosary hanging on the wall untouched. White clean. Firefighters could not explain it. But the family knew. That rosary had been prayed for years. Their home was not spiritually unprotected. Story 2. The child saved from an accident. A mother in the Philippines prayed the rosary every morning over her children. One day, her son was nearly hit by a speeding truck. The vehicle stopped inches from his body. The driver said he felt an invisible force push his foot onto the brake. That mother said, "I know who protected him. It was Mary. Because I place my children under her mantle every day." Story 3. The marriage that was about to collapse. A couple in the United States was on the brink of divorce. Arguments every day, bitterness, silence, pain. One night, the wife picked up the rosary. She prayed alone for weeks. Then one day, the husband joined her, and for the first time in years, they cried together. Today, they teach other couples the miracle of praying the rosary for their marriage. These are not random stories. This is the pattern of heaven. Every family that holds the rosary with love becomes spiritually protected. This part is rarely spoken about, but you need to hear it. The devil hates the rosary because he cannot resist humility. Every Hail Mary reminds him of the woman who crushed his head. Every mystery reminds him of the victory he lost. Every family holding a rosary becomes a family he cannot control. This is why spiritual attacks reduce when a family prays the rosary. This is why temptations weaken. This is why division fades. Because the rosary brings a mother's presence, and hell trembles at a praying mother. Now here is the core revelation, the part many Catholics never learn. When you pray the rosary, Mary places her mantle, her spiritual cloak, over your home. That mantle is mentioned in ancient writings. It is described as a shield against danger, a covering against spiritual darkness, a protection during sickness and fear, a light in moments of confusion. If you could see with spiritual eyes, you would see Mary walking through your home when the rosary is prayed, touching your children, blessing your marriage, guarding your doorposts, and sealing your home with heavenly peace. This is the secret. The rosary invites Mary to live in your home. And where the mother lives, nothing unholy can survive. If you want this protection over your family, here is a simple but powerful way to pray. Step 1. Choose a time. Night is best. When the house is quiet. When the soul listens. Step 2. Light a candle. It symbolizes Jesus, the light that destroys darkness. Step 3. Pray slowly, don't rush. Let every Hail Mary fall like drops of peace over your home. Step 4. Mention names. Before each mystery, mention the names of the people you're praying for: your spouse, your children, your parents, your siblings, your enemies, anyone hurting, anyone lost. Step 5. Ask for protection. Say, "Mary, cover us with your mantle. Protect my home from all harm." Step 6. Keep a rosary in every room, one in the bedroom, one in the living room, one near the door. They act as silent guardians. Step 7. Pray at least 1 decade with your family, even if everyone is busy. Even if it's just 1 decade. Because when a family unites in prayer, the protection becomes stronger. Maybe your home is going through something. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're carrying your family alone. Maybe someone you love has drifted away. Maybe there is tension, fear, or sorrow you cannot explain. I want you to hear this. Mary has not abandoned you. Heaven has not ignored you. God has not forgotten your home. Your pain is not the end of your story. Pick up the rosary. Even if your hands are shaking. Even if your heart is heavy. Even if you feel alone. Mary listens to the broken. She sits beside the wounded. She protects the forgotten. She restores the fallen. You are not alone. Your family is not alone. Before you leave this video, I want to pray for you. Mary, Mother of God, wrap this person's family in your mantle of protection. Guard their home. Heal their wounds. Restore their peace. Bless their children. Strengthen their marriage. And let the power of the Holy Rosary defend their home from every visible and invisible harm. Amen. If this message touched your heart, type Amen in the comments. And claim this blessing for your family. And remember, you did not come to this video by accident. Grace brought you here. Mary is calling you back to the Rosary. If you want more videos like this, prayers, spiritual secrets, and teachings that strengthen your faith, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Share this video to protect another family today. This is your channel for faith, light, and heavenly inspiration. Stay blessed and may Mary keep you under her mantle. Always.